I know, it's kind of aura lost because you're like looking down
Then
at the
we're like,
paper
yeah.
and like trying to like. Amy, save us. Yeah, it is. We don't know if it's.
It's on. It's just not.
Yeah, it's just
on.
not working.
Oh yeah, it's like blue.
Yeah, but usually you put a new plug into it. I thought you put a new plug into it, right? Is this right?
This plug started working again, and this was on earlier today.
It's still on, yeah.
I don't like referring to myself in third person.
Yeah. Or like, I'm Isha. It's so.
Kind of awk. It's kind of
Yeah.
awk.
Kind of a little silly.
Yeah.
Oh, please work. I don't want to do paper that much. No, it's. Good afternoon, Sharon. Hi, and welcome to Eagle News. My name is Nadia Siddiqui.
My name is Aisha Mizra. Here are today's news.
Seniors, your portraits are due on October 31st. If you want to sign up for Legacy Studios, go to legacystudios.com. For more info, check the SHS Yearbook Instagram.
Interested in joining the yearbook club and helping to make the 100th edition of the SHS Mars and Gold? There's a mandatory meeting for all members today from 2:45 to 3:30 in room 1506. If you think you might be interested, stop by and see what you might think.
Looking for service hours? Want to participate in an amazing event right here in your own community? Sharon Day is October 5th from 11 a.m. until 3 p.m. at the lake. Can you help? Contact Meg Dussault at megdussault@comcast.net.
Hey everyone, have you ever dreamed of traveling the world, exploring how airplanes fly, or even piloting your own aircraft someday? Aviation isn't just about planes. It's about innovation, technology, teamwork, and adventure. Whether you're curious about how jets take off, whether you want to learn the science behind aerodynamics, or hope to become a pilot or aerospace engineer, the Future Flyers Cub is your runway to the skies. Ms. Rutecki is a new member of the high school faculty, and she's also a pilot. She's inviting you to an information session today in room 2407 to learn about the field of aviation and get involved in learning about future flyers to dive into the exciting world of flight.
A note from the counseling department for seniors. If your college application needs a transcript with a November 1st deadline, your deadline to request it from the counseling office is October 3rd. Cross country swept past Milford last week with the boys team winning 25-33 and the girls won 15-50 with junior Jessica Zhang running past everyone for the race win. Jessica is also up for Hawkmock Sports Player of the Week, so head to hawkmocksports.com to vote for her.
Sharon Varsity Field Hockey had their first non-loss of the season on Wednesday, earning a 0-0 tie with Powerhouse Taunton. JV came out on top with a 2-0 win with goals and assists by Ella Jeske, Charlotte Frazier, Aisha Mizra, and Allie Griffin. On Friday against Oliver Ames, Varsity came short 0-6. However, JV gave it their all and managed to score on the fierce OA, courtesy of Aisha Mizra, with an assist from Ella Jeske, but ultimately lost 1-3.
Varsity football took the almost 3-hour trip down to Martha's Vineyard and unfortunately came back with a loss 38-12. Junior Braden Salkin ran one in from 1 yard away, while Salkin tossed a touchdown to senior Ian Ford. They host Minuteman Regional on Friday in the first home Friday game of the season. Eagles boys soccer played a great game that ended in a 2-2 draw with Boston Latin High School on Saturday. Greg Pavlov picked up both goals for the Eagles in the tie. They next play on Thursday on the road at Taunton.
Girls soccer played to an awesome 1-1 draw at home against Mansfield last Thursday. Junior Penny Wooden picked up her first goal of the year, and her classmate Angela Bizzuto made 8 spectacular saves in the effort. They visit Stoughton this evening at 5:30 before hosting Taunton on Thursday.
For the next several Mondays, we at Eagle News will be shining a light on some new members of the SHS faculty. Today, we get to know a teacher who is not new to Sharon High, but who is in a new role. Liam Doherty sat down with Miss Gia Trukos.
Every year at Sharon High, students and staff come and go. This year, several new staff members have joined the SHS team. My name is Liam Doherty, and I managed to get a hold of someone who isn't really new here, but rather someone who has worked here before and is now in a new, different position. Here is Mrs. Gia Trukos.
I am from Long Island, New York, and I lived in New York, went to college there, moved to Massachusetts in '99, and I was living in various towns in Massachusetts and then moved to Sharon 2 years ago. I'm married to Mr. Gia Trukos, Mr. G, for 25 years, and I have 2 children, Aris, a senior in college, and Costas, who's a senior here. I have 2 cats at home, Suki and Jazzy. They entertain our family. My family loves to travel. I've been to Greece with my husband, and as a family we've been to Iceland, Disney World, and Universal, and yeah, we love to travel, and I like to relax. My father was an educator for 38 years, and my uncle as well, a teacher, educator, principal, superintendent, and I've always wanted to work with students. I love seeing the students' face, the smiles, the connection that we have. I like meeting people, I like being around different types of people. I find so much enjoyment working here. I'm kind, compassionate, hopefully funny, hardworking, dedicated. I'm also an advisor to the Cancer Club here, and I'm also a coach. This is my second year at SHS. Last year I was working primarily with freshmen, teaching ACT Labs in a math class. This year I am the RISE head teacher, and I work with students and staff and have to navigate a schedule. And I also teach a research and literature class, which is exciting. I love that class. I hope that the entire program embraces patience and we have fun while we're learning, and that everyone finds their little way into the high school, navigates their schedule, and I definitely want to have high expectations. I hope that everyone is on board.
Well, folks, that was Mrs. Gia Trukos, and this is Liam Doherty signing off. A production of Liam Doherty Pictures.
That's it for today's announcements. There's no show on Wednesday because of the half day.
We'll see you again on Friday. Have a great day, Sharon High, and to those who celebrate Rosh Hashanah, Shana Tova, and Happy New Year.